guys, so I hope you're doing well. If not, I felt attracted to the idea to give some comfort to people in need that need it currently. So here we are. So we have three piles. First we have this toothless carving stone. It's a labradorite. Look how cute. We have that first pile. We have the second one, which is a hard fluorite, rainbow fluorite. You can't see very well the colors obviously, but in the future I will show it, yes. And we have a starred yaidolite. I don't know how to pronounce that. So yes, we have those three stones. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. If you need more time to pick a pile, feel free to pause the video. And without further ado, we will start with pile number 1. Okay, so hi pile number 1. Today I will be comforting you on whatever troubles you have currently. I already took out 3 cards that represent the reason why you need the help and you need a friend currently. And later on I will put out 4 or 5 cards maybe that represent the advice from spirit guides. So you got 3 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles. With the 9 of Pentacles, I can see that... Okay, first of all, let's start with the first card that came out with was 3 of Cups in reverse. Immediately what came into my mind was a loss of a friend, of a good friend. And immediately then 3 of Pentacles came out, which I love. 3-3, that's the number for you. And 9, 3 threes, 3 plus, no, 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. So yeah, definitely 333 is a number for you. You can search that up in the internet if you want to. With the 9 of Pentacles, I see that currently you don't have any troubles with wealth or materialistic speaking, or even in job. It's the contrary. I do feel like you are maybe at the top of your game, or you're just currently you are stable, you are wealthy enough, to survive. And yeah, I do see you stable. But the bunny is looking currently to the other 2 cards, which makes me feel like you feel lonely, or you just feel you miss this friendship. I don't know what happened through the years or the months or days or these current weeks that maybe something happened between this friendship that you had, that you valued a lot. And I do feel like maybe it's 1 person or 2 people. I do feel like you do have like maybe more than 2 people, but I specifically think of just 1. I do feel like you had a situation with one of your friends that, sorry, that was my dog, that you valued the most, that was the closest to you, that you have like a lot of history with this person. And something happened that made you guys drift apart. I don't know if it was like a fight or just the circumstances, but I do see that you feel sad. You feel not lonely, but just mostly like just sad and like a depressed. You really miss this person. And I don't know, maybe you did like end up in bad terms. I do feel like with the 3 of Pentacles here, you did a lot of stuff together, definitely. Like I said, like there's like it goes a long way, the relationship between the both of you. Okay, so let's see what else. I don't think there's something else. But yeah, you feel like something's missing, and definitely I do feel like you think about this person a lot. So let's see what's the advice from Spirit about the situation. Spirit guides, please help me give advice and help to this people who are watching pile number 1. Okay, so we got the Emperor. Oh, so cute. We got the Emperor. Advice for pile number 1 about the situation they're going through right now. For me, the Emperor is a person who is a quick thinker. Similar to I'm thinking a little bit of Chariot, but the card fell to the floor. Give me a second. Okay, so we have Knight of Wands here too. With the Emperor, for me, I've had like a previous reading where it was something related to relationships, where these two people worked together in a project, but there was a conflict of interest between these people, and they just also split up in bad terms. And when this card came out, what I felt was that for you to be the first one to make this step and to try to reconcile this friendship. We have now the Knight of Wands, which it's one of the faster cards, which I also feel like it's being assertive. Oh shit! Oh shit, I'm sorry. I thought I was recording that, but this one flipped out and it's the Chariot too. Holy shit. Let me put this here so you can see me shuffling the cards. What else for pile number one? What else for pile number one? Okay, so this one, I was just a little bit doubtful because they're all in reverse. I'm gonna take out one more. There we go. And we have Ace of Pentacles. And in the back of the card, we have the Hermit, and we also have Page of Wands, another Wands card. The Six of Swords is about letting go, moving on. It's in reverse on this occasion. Yeah, I do feel like this card is about letting go and refer to what happened, you know. And the Ace of Pentacles here, I like that it's like there's this specific pentacle here, which for me, I feel like these two cards, I feel like they're connected. Let me see what I have here. I don't know why with the Hermit, I see you conflicted on what to say to this person and how to make this work again. I just see you like in the forest, just like going towards with the lantern and trying to search for ways and words to make this relationship again work. I do see you conflicted and just scared of talking to this person, to try to just talk about, you know, letting go of what happened and just saying, hey, I'm sorry. Or if the problem here was him, you know, maybe you do feel like you want to make him realize, hey, I think this is a situation where our friendship is more important than of what happened or what you thought happened. I don't know what was specifically what happened, but I do see you doubtful and just scared to make the first move. And here I feel like you are overthinking it, and Spirit's trying to tell me like a lot of it, because like damn, we have the Emperor, the Chariot, like I said, I thought about the Chariot too, the Knight of Wands. They're telling me to be direct and assertive and just go for it and talk to this person. Like with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like sometimes we think of like, we start overthinking and think about many possibilities and many conversations, and we just try to rehearse everything and try to look for a solution, but sometimes there's just the solution is in front of you and it's really easy, you just overthink it. And that's what I feel with the Ace of Pentacles. The solution is right there. I just see you doubting yourself and just being scared of being rejected maybe, or making the situation worse for you both. Yeah, definitely with the Page of Wands, I do see like there's some initiative, but I see doubt. I do feel like you're a little bit hesitated. How do I say? Yeah, I just see you a little bit hesitated. That's the word. Okay, so now I'm going to take oracle cards from the Believe in Your Own Magic deck to see what other messages Spirit has for you. Okay, so what else for pile number one? What advice for pile number one? What else? so we have 23 confidence. It comes with time and practice. This is, oh my god, that's okay, that's really perfect. Ben, look, Ben, I told you, like, I do feel hesitance. I do feel like you, oh my god, look at the sword. She has the sword there. She has the sword. It's reminded me of the Knight of Swords, which is there's a specific artwork from another deck that I have, which there's this girl in, obviously on top of the horse, going straight forward to the darkness with the sword exactly in that same position, in that same direction. So I do see that they're telling you, go with confidence, just go for it. It's now or never. What's the point of overthinking? This doesn't change the outcome. So yes, again, it comes with time and practice, but more specifically what I feel here is practice. Practice, you know. Okay, so another card for pile number 1. Any additional advice for pile number 1? Okay. Better than you can imagine. In the back of the deck, I see tame and attain. And you know what's funny? In the back of this deck here, I saw library, take control of your own narrative. It's interesting, which is like a little bit related to this, tame and attain. Again, assertiveness. I want to read the definition of this card because I do have an idea, but I want to see exactly the meaning of this. Better than you can imagine. I like that there's a 3 and a 9 again. 3 and a 9. There's another 3 here. I feel like it's also like telling you, hey, this is like, this is gonna, like, it's better than you can imagine the situation. Like, whatever the outcome is, it's okay. That's what I feel like. Maybe, let me see. I have like that idea in my head. Okay, so it says here, I don't know if you can see it very well. Okay, so it says, in the forest, and this is no, fuck that shit, that's not it. This one it is, sorry. Dragonfly. Before Dragonfly becomes her most authentic self, she spends about 4 years underwater as a creepy little nymph creature. The Dragonfly nymph has no comprehension of her greatness. How could a creature that lives underwater even remotely fathom that there existed an atmosphere where she had no perception of, but she will not only live in but fly in as well. Dragonfly brings a sacred message about your belief in your future self. She says your perception of reality is quite limited and naive, and your image of your future self is incredibly narrow, but that's okay. Just be aware of this. If you have a dream, Dragonfly is telling you all you have to do is work on it, and life will do the rest for you. Don't try to figure out what it's supposed to look like with your limited perceptions. Don't look at setbacks as the end of the world. They were meant to happen to propel and stretch you. Just keep working on your dream, and life will create something so much bigger than you have the ability to currently understand. Dragonflight's medicine teaches you to first surrender to your need for something to be like the limited view in your head. Second, have an absolute trust that life will deliver something greater. Third, be patient. Last, get excited that something bigger than your dream is destined for you. Okay, so what I feel here is that also, I feel like this reading has 2 messages, you know, now that I read that, and now that I'm seeing like the oracle cards that are coming out, you know, this is not only for you to try to reconcile the friendship with this person, but if it turns out to be wrong, if this person just, it's actually in the wrong and it's just being an asshole per se, in that occasion they're telling you to just keep on following your dreams, because maybe with the 3 of Pentacles, which means collaboration, if this person just is not supporting you in your dream, or maybe has, again, conflict of interest, like I said about one of my older readings, I do feel like you have the enough wealth and you have the enough resources within yourself to go with confidence and continue your dream, because like the card says, you know, it's going to end up better than you can imagine, and all you need is patience and confidence within yourself. That's what I feel like. Tame and attain and take fuck the card, that was not the card, this one. Take control of your own narrative. In this occasion, what it's popping out to me, it's for you to grab on the lead, you know, like you take action, take control, and just go for it, you know, be assertive, be confident. And again, confidence comes with time and practice. So again, practice makes perfect, and you will improve, your confidence will improve, but you need to take the first step. And I urge you, and spirit urges you, to please take step by step. I don't care if it's fucking slow. I don't care if you go like in the pace of a fucking turtle or some shit. Every step counts, and no matter the speed, it's perfectly fine. And trust me that spirit and we are going to be proud of you. So yes, no matter what, everybody's journey is different. Some are slower than others, and that's perfectly fine. So they're still gonna be proud of you, and no matter the pace, a step is a step, and it still freaking counts. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. So that's what I'm feeling here with this reading. Okay, so I'm gonna take out a last card for you guys from the Therapist card deck. That this is really freaking hard to shuffle, you know? But yeah, fuck it. I really like the cards. So a last message for pile number 1, please. Okay, that came out. I'm gonna take out both. This one and this one. And you know what? I'm gonna take this one too, because this one. Oh fuck! And you know what? I'm gonna take this this one. This is in reverse, so I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna take this too. But I feel like the most important here are these two. Anxiety lies. There is no dooming coming, and you're managing everything just fine. I can tell by the pose of this person, and like I tell you about the Hermit too. Trying your best is all that matters. The rest will fall into place. This card cannot say it better. Trying your best is all that matters. The rest will fall into place. The rest will fall into place. Like I told you, step by step. Every step freaking counts. And if you go two step backs, just continue. Just keep taking steps, okay? Path is never gonna be perfect, okay? The path is definitely never gonna be perfect. Okay, so here we have also, today is a brand new day, and you are a brand new you. Good luck. So start anew. Let the past, you know, in the past, like it's supposed to be. Like there are things that we learn from them, and they are always there to help us in the future for future reference. But the past is supposed to stay in the past. It's not supposed to always like keep moving with you. And lastly, we have, you're going to get through this just fine. Oh yes, like I told you and spirit told you. So whatever the situation is, if you lost a friend and you're trying to communicate with this person too, two things. You can try talking to them, and that's one of the messages for you, to take the first step, to take the initiative, to be the leader and be the mature one. I don't know how to say it. It's like being the brave person to start the conversation. If this person still doesn't like want to be part of your life because maybe they are the problem per se, the point is that they're telling you for you to continue with confidence and bravery, because it's all going to be completely fine and okay. There's a quote that talks about losing something but you gain something. It's a specific quote that I've read, but I don't remember it currently. But yes, what you lose today, in the future you will gain. So I do feel like something better is coming your way. Your future is gonna be better than you can imagine. You don't need this person that maybe hurt you or misunderstood you in your life, okay? It's your future. You're gonna be completely fine. You can reconcile this friendship, you know. You can talk to this person, but if this person still just doesn't see that your friendship is what matters the most, then it's time for you to move on, and it's gonna be perfectly fine. It's time to take control of your life again, okay? Because abundance is coming your way. So yes, pile number 1, I hope this helped you and gave you the comfort you needed. Again, you're going to get through this just fine. And I wish you the best of luck. And if you ever need me, you can just comment and I will respond. And yes, I will see you in my next reading. Love you and good luck. Bye. Okay, so hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Today I will be bringing you comfort or whatever obstacles or hardships you're currently having or any anxiety. I already took out 3 cards for you as always. I got an extra card in the back of the deck. These are going to represent the reason why you need comforting. And we got 2. Okay, let me tell you something. For the first pile, I got 3 cards. And I love that. And you got 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and Wheel of Fortune. So 222 may be a number for you. So please search that up if you want to, if you feel called to do so. And immediately with the 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, I do see that you feel lost. You feel not indecisive. That's not the right word for this. I see, how do you see it? It's a specific word. Give me a second. Lost, conflicted on what to do, and scared for your future with the Wheel of Fortune. That's what I see. What I do feel like is like your life right now, and your life has always been like this constant spiral of going maybe in loops. But I do feel like you feel like your life is like a big ass game where you don't know what the fuck you're going to get. So you're always scared to pick and make a decision because you have had bad experiences before with the decisions you have made. Or you just feel like this is just like a game because you're just scared that whatever you choose is going to, like, you don't know which one's going to bring you the good stuff, you know? You're just freaking scared of what's gonna happen. The 6 of Pentacles, I just love that. This card talks about giving, but again, there's 2 bunnies here. Definitely 222 is a number for you. I like that there's 4 bunnies here. 2 multiplied by 2. This is exactly what happened in pile number 1. 2 multiplied by 2, it's fucking 4, so yes. 4 here too. I love this. Oh, I'm dumb as fuck. That's 6 of Pentacles. Why the fuck did I saw 4? Nah, just ignore me, bro. Anyways, I do feel like in this occasion, 6 of Pentacles means something else, but since there are 2 bunnies, he has 2 carrots. And he's like looking away because he doesn't know who to give his carrots to, even though he has 2 that he can give one to each one, each one of them. But I do feel like he's still doubtful. I also see you again like he's out of like in his own world of anxiety. So that's something that I feel like it has been affecting you in your daily life. Maybe you're out like in the clouds just thinking of what the fuck do I do. So yes, this also may be that there's like maybe something with family issues where you have to pick to whose side to go to, you know, because this sort of type of people that will get offended because, oh, you're on his side. No, you're on his side, not on my side. What kind of like a friend or family member you are, whatever it is. But in this occasion, I don't think is that. Maybe it is, but let's see. Let's speak on more information about the situation. Why no. The next question is the advice for pile number 2. Advice for pile number 2. What else for pile number 2? Oh, those came out really quickly. We got an 8 of Swords. We got 5 of Cups. Lord, we got 2 of Wands. What else? What else for pile number 2? What advice for pile number 2? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wait. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know what to take now. This one I'm gonna put it because this one was out of range. This is too. Fuck. These are 2 cards too. These are 2 and 2. I'm gonna take this one because they fell first. We got also 4 of Wands, again 4. I'm not gonna take the 6 of Wands because I don't feel like it is, but I'm gonna shuffle this because I feel like it's another card. Give me a second. One more card, please. Advice for pile number 2. That confused me a little bit, which is funny because the topic about this is being you being confused. Okay, there we go. The Sun, it's in reverse. Oh, this is reminding me of the Hermit, but it's not about that. And in the back of the deck, we have the Devil. Yeah, the Devil. We have the Devil. I like that there's the Ace of Swords, which for me is to... Damn, these piles are a little bit similar. First pile and second pile. Because I do feel like deep down you know the answer already. You're just scared. The Ace of Swords is just, there's only one sword. It's like telling you, hey, again, you only have to make one decision. And I know that you already know that. It's like, hello, Mr. Obvious. But I feel like for pile number 1, they're telling me for you to be assertive. I'm also hearing like for you to not be scared of losing, you know? Because I can see with the 5 of Cups that you're scared of that in this process you will lose something valuable, or you feel, yes, definitely it's that, or you feel like your future is not gonna be as bright, like it's something you're going to, like you feel like you're going to lose or fail miserably. But they're telling me for you to not worry about that. Damn, you got all the 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands, which is stability. With the Devil, I do feel like this is an inner conflict that you're having here. I feel like with the Sun, they're telling me for you to change your perspective and your way of viewing this situation that is happening currently. And again, with the Devil, I feel like, again, don't let anxiety, fear hold you back from taking a decision and being assertive. And like, I do feel like this is an inner conflict. And if this is a situation, a family situation, for example, with the 6 of Pentacles, I do feel like they are telling me for you to see the things how far they really are. For example, what I'm trying to say, if you know, instead of seeing things by your emotions, by your heart, for this person that you care so much about them, see them, be the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords, which they let their emotions aside and they use their intellect and they are wise with what they choose and what they say. So for example, if it's your mother or something that had a problem with somebody else, they're telling you for you to, if she was in the wrong and you know that what she did was wrong, for you to do the right thing in this situation, even if this person is somebody you care for a lot. It's telling me for you to see things for what they really are and for you to be wise and embody the energy of the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords, but mostly Queen of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Swords, definitely. Because deep down I do know that you already know the answer with the Ace of Swords. You're just doubtful and scared of what the outcome may be, but they're telling me for you to not worry. Stay true to yourself, have integrity, don't be scared, don't let anxiety as fear overwhelm you. Take a time to relax and see and meditate on the situation and just align everything instead of seeing it like a big pile of like freaking rubbish, a lot of lines, and just I have the image in my head. It's like picking up a pencil and doing a lot of scribbles, a lot of freaking circles and stuff. I feel like that's what you're currently seeing, but they're telling me for you to align things and organize everything, your thoughts, and to just see and think and analyze, and like I said, let fear and anxiety to aside to stabilize yourself. Yes, shine light upon that, change your perspective, change your point of view. No, change not your point of view, more like perspective. Yes, and to be more optimistic. Yeah. Okay, so let's go with the oracle card. So what else for pile number 2? What other messages for pile number 2? Let's go with the Believe in Your Own Magic deck. Any additional message for comforting pile number 2? What else, Spirit, do you have to tell pile number 2? Okay, there we go. We got nostalgia, focus on the here and now. And I like that she is I like that she is in, like, again, this pile number 1 and pile number 2 are pretty similar. Again, she has her head's in the clouds. You got 3-3, Lord. This would have been amazing if this came out for pile number 1, Lord. You got 3-3, and you got this person, just her head in the clouds, thinking. Yeah, I feel like this has been bothering you for a while now, I can tell. And again, we got in the back of the deck sundress. Again, the sun. I love that. Do it for you. Oh yes, oh yes. For me, it's telling me to just do you and do that what feels for you right. Okay? For you to have your own will, your way of thinking, and to have integrity and be like the fuck, I forgot the name of that card. No, it's not the Hermit. Fuck, it's Hierophant. Yeah, the Hierophant, and be like the Hierophant. Nostalgia, focus on the here and now. Yes, it's I feel like you're more focused on the future and what the outcome may be, but you need to stay on the here and now and make the decision, and of not hesitating and not think about the outcome and what may happen. Because the reality is that even if you lose something dear to you, again, like I always say in this card, there's still 2 cups left. And like I said to pile number 1, everything happens for a reason, and what you lose now, you will gain in the future. There's always going to be something better for you. Everything happens for a reason, so do not be scared of that. Okay, so let's see what else for pile number 2. What other messages for pile number 2? Oh my god, that flew out over the other side of the... Okay, so we have Unknown Gift. And the back of the deck, we have Sacred Boundaries, Inner Truth, See Beyond Past. Fuck. Okay. Let's see. Just Trust, Opportunity. But I do feel like it's mainly Sacred Boundaries, Inner Truth. That's a really important card. Oh no, this is oh, I love this card. I love that it's in reverse. I love that. It stops here, yes. I thought this was this way, but it was not. So I stopped here. Yeah, it makes sense because these were the 2 cards that were calling out to me that were related to this. Sacred Boundaries, having boundaries with people who try to put their mindset on you and try to force you and maybe even manipulate you into taking their ways, their way of thinking, and etc. etc. The point is that they try to put their stuff on you, their beliefs and everything on you. So create a boundary and follow your inner truth. Follow who you are and do what you feel it's right. Unknown Gift, you may discover something in this process too. So this is what I feel like. Don't be scared of making a decision, because I do feel like it's still gonna have a... I do feel like this is meant to be, and I do feel like even if something that for you, before your eyes, it's something catastrophic, I do feel like you still are going to have support, stuff that will help you, and I do feel like spirits are not gonna let you down, and they are going to give you the support and the things that you need for your future. I don't know if I expressed myself well. It's like I do have the idea in my head, but sometimes I do not know how to express it very well. But again, like I said with the Five of Cups, I do see it here with the Two of Cups being here, that even though you're mourning the loss that you have, there's still things here that Spirit led for you to keep on going, that it's all you need for you to keep on going and gain even more than what you had. And again, unknown gift, I do feel like you will encounter something within you that it's going to amaze even you. Even you're going to amaze with yourself. Okay, lastly, I'm going to take out cards from the Therapist deck, which is, again, it's hard to shuffle, but fuck it. I just love these cards. So, final messages for pile number 2 here. I'm gonna take that one. Fuck it. I'm gonna take that one. And I'm gonna take the one that is in the back of the deck. We have everything is scary and you feel vulnerable, but that doesn't mean anything is going to go wrong. Anxious feelings are usually indicative of reality. Bro. This card sums up everything I just freaking said, okay? And here we have, the truth is you are far more capable than you feel. You don't need anybody else telling you what the fuck you need to do and the way you have to think. Okay? You are your own person, and your voice is meant to be heard, lol. And again, I do feel like in this process you're going to find something incredible within you. That may be for some people, you know, specifically, that maybe there's somebody in your life that is trying to control your way of thinking, ways of doing. That maybe for some of you. Still, the main message here is for you to be assertive and to not be scared of the future and the decision you want to make. Okay? So yes, those are the messages for you. I hope this gave you the comfort you needed. I really, really hope it did. And good luck on your journey. And if, again, like I said to pile number 1, if you need help, you can just comment in the comments and I will answer and I will respond to you to give you extra comfort. So yes, thank you for coming to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Okay, so hi, pile number 3. So today I will be comforting you on whatever is currently in your mind and is bothering you, whatever obstacles they are. I already took out 3 cards for you that represent the reason why you need comforting, and we have an extra card which was in the bottom of the deck. You got the Death card, Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, and 10 of Cups. Immediately when I saw the 10 of Cups, I thought, like, newlyweds, that's how you say it, like people who got married recently. And I don't know, with the Death card here, Page of Swords, I do feel like you're going not only through a rebirth process, you know, like being reborn into like a new person, a new role in their lives, but I do feel like this was a new experience for you. And with the Ace of Wands, for me, I think that is being unsure and insecure and a little bit anxious of this new role that you're taking on in your life. I do feel like it's something, it doesn't necessarily have to be that you got married or some shit, or you just had like a baby or something. Like it can be many things, but I do feel like you are in a point of your life where yes, it's you're going through something amazing, but at the same time you're a little bit unsure and even a little bit scared of it, and you are like, what if I messed up? What if I do something wrong? What if I make a mistake? So that's what I'm feeling here with this situation. So let's see what else, like what advice Spirit has for you about this situation. Let's see if I was correct about what I said. So let's see, as Spirit guides, what advice do you have for pile number 3? What advice do you have for pile number 3? Oh shit. I don't know if to take these. Because they're exactly 4. Please just give me one. Uno por uno one. by one, please. What advice for pile number 3? Maybe those were the cards, but I don't have to. Yeah, I'm gonna let it fall. Justice. What else? The Devil in reverse. Oh, that flew out. That flew out towards me. We have the World. What else? What else? What else? What else for pile number 3? Page of Cups. One more. There we go. 8 of Swords. And in the back of the deck we have Page of Pentacles. I don't know why with the Devil in reverse, the first that came into my mind. Just why not try not seeing yourself as a pile of shit in life? It's like telling me, in other words, like, stop being fucking insecure about yourself. That's funny. I like there's 2 pages. One is Swords and one is Cups. Of Swords, it talks about, in other words, like your mental stability right now, and or just decision making. That's for me what it means. It's more like what you're thinking, your way of thinking is, mental state, stuff like that. And for me, Cups, it talks more about emotions and what you're feeling. So I like that for the advice we got, the Page of Cups. And it's also Page, and I see like this baby body, like having like this big ass hat in his head. Like, again, it's new. It's something. This is something new for you, but it's telling me for you to start. Everybody starts from somewhere. Everybody starts from zero at some, like in some point of their life, and especially when they're going through something new. It's like telling me for you to start practicing. In other words, it's like for you to start practicing being good at this, you know. And I think the first step is for you to reevaluate your emotions and try to not get anxiety, you know, get the best of yourself. With the 8 of Swords, it's confirming this. I feel like this is what's happening right now currently with you. You're just being, I feel like you feel trapped, and like this is just represents all the thoughts and negative thoughts that you're currently having, insecurities, fear. And it's telling me for you to not see them as this big thing, you know. With the World card, when I saw it, it reminded me a little bit of that quote that I've seen, that it's telling me to just zoom out for a moment. Zoom out. This is not as big as you think it is. Like the world is super big. You live in a gigantic fucking ball, and if you zoom even more outwards, you're going to see that you live in this big ass universe that just keeps on going, and it's freaking infinite. So sometimes it's just important to take a moment, just zoom out, and not see these things as something really like big. There's it's like, I'm not minimizing your problems, it's not that, I'm not saying that, but sometimes it's important to zoom out and see, hey, and think to yourself, hey, this is something that can be resolved. This is not as big as my anxiety is making me believe it is. It's not as big as it's making me believe. That's the thing. God freaking, oh, I hate it when I can't say things correctly in English. Yes. The Justice card, though. Let me see again what's the meaning of the Justice card, because I do have like one meaning. Okay, so I'm reading the, yeah. Okay, so I think I get it now. The Justice cards obviously talks about justice, fairness, and cause and effect in the law, right? Literally reading that from Beauty Tarot. Just reminding myself and just studying, in other words. So what this is telling me is that, for me, it's like telling me, don't be afraid to make mistakes, and do not be scared and tell yourself that you're immediately going to be bad at this or make a lot of mistakes too. Like, what I feel like, whatever happens, it's gonna be a learning experience, and it's meant to happen too. It's like it's like, I feel like they're telling me that's how life works. It's going to be okay if you make a mistake. That's how freaking life works. Nobody's perfect, and you shouldn't be scared of it being ending in something really catastrophic or some shit. Unless you're going to kill somebody, that I hope to God not, or do something really super atrocious, you're going to be fine. It's going to be okay. That's what I'm like hearing about this. Because I can tell that you are a good person just by you being like, oh, I hope I do this good. I hope that I take this role, this new role in my life good. I hope I do good. Just by doing that, I can tell already that you are an amazing and good person. And life sees that. You're going to be okay. Whatever happens, it's going to be okay. And if you make mistakes, it's okay too. It happens. Shit happens, you know? Nobody's perfect, and everybody starts somewhere. Okay, so I'm gonna take now from the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck additional messages for you. What else for pile number 3? What else do they need to hear? Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna take this one. Escapist, come home to yourself. And in the back of the deck, we have something lovely will grow from this. I love that. And I love that there's also a sword here. I love that. Again, like I said, it's meant to happen, and it's all going to be okay. Everybody starts from somewhere. And I do feel that one day you're going to look back and be like, I am proud that I kept on going and I took this role and was brave enough to continue and not be scared of it and just immediately run from it. I feel like something beautiful is gonna grow out from this situation, and it can be family wise, it can be work wise, it can be anything, but I do feel like something amazing is going to grow from this. Like the card says, escapists, come home to yourself. I'm going to read from the booklet to see what that exactly means in this, for this situation. It says here, let's see if it's okay. It says, everyone wants to escape their lives occasionally. Some of us like to binge watch shows, some of us like to listen to music, some of us like to read, and some of us like to leave it all behind and go on vacation. All of that is totally healthy. Our lives can get incredibly stressful. However, too much escapism can mean that you're not confronting a big problem which isn't healthy for you. Face it head on and let the pieces fall wherever they may. Okay, so I feel like this literally represents what you're going through, that you feel like you want to just fucking run away, but just face your problem head on, like the card said. And like, again, it's okay to like back away for a while, because it's, you know, like the booklet said, life gets stressful and sometimes it's too hard, and we need something to relax our mind and just put those thoughts aside for a moment, that anxiety and mental turmoil, and escape. But in this occasion, you know, it's time for you to face your fears and face this problem head on, because the more you run from it, the worse it will get, especially for you, for your mental health. Okay, trust me, you're going to feel so much better once you face it. Okay, so let's go with the next oracle deck. Let's see what else for pile number 3. What else does pile number 3 need to know? Inner conflict resolution. Lol, that's perfect. And in the back of the deck, we have focus. Bruh. And we have no expectations too. I'm gonna take it too. Bruh. It's just so fucking perfect. But I told you to look at the bigger picture and zoom out. Oh my god. Focus on the big picture. Oh, what this thing may, like, what this situation may bring into your life. Again, like this, like something lovely will grow from this. Oh my god, that's just beautiful. And no expectations. I feel like this is like, do not have expectations, just go with the flow, go with what feels right for you, and do not overthink it. And I love that this is like inner conflict resolution. Like, this is just inwards, this is just you, this is your anxiety making something really, like, you know, big in your, before your eyes. But in reality, it's not that big of a problem. It's just more you creating it within yourself. I'm going to read you the definition of the inner conflict resolution because I do feel like you need to read, like, hear it. Okay, so it says, venomous snake comes to speak to us about the ironic remedy of poison. The right amount of poison in our lives acts like a vaccine, allowing us to heal and build immunity toward a larger, deadly dose. This poison comes to us in the form of inner conflict, suffering, and self-sabotage. Every great venture that you deeply yearn to manifest is met with agonizing inner conflict. When we are on our journey towards expansion and self-fulfillment, we will come face to face with an inner dialogue that tries to tear down our dreams. These debilitating moments of great mental anguish are put on our path for you to witness, learn from, and eventually overcome. They are quite literally the catalyst for your growth. Like I said, oh my god, that's perfect. It's strange how we view these thoughts as holding us back, when in fact, in the right amount, they can act like a vaccine that allows us to create a certain type of immunity to our future obstacles on the journey of manifesting. Despite the inner agony, congratulations, this is all a normal part of the process in your leveling up. This is why Falcon brought her medicine to this card, because she heralds victory in overcoming your occurring obstacle. Acknowledge that this moment of discomfort is a part of your evolution. This is a growing pain. Falcon and Venomous Snake combine their medicine to reassure you the outcome is promising, and whatever conflict you're currently facing will soon dissipate. Take a deep breath in, release, and smile. That was perfect. That was freaking perfect. And I'm going to read through the Visionary Hawk. Focus on the big picture. The Visionary Hawk card comes with a powerful message about a higher perspective. The image of the hawk coming out of the eye asks you to transcend your current perception and see the bigger picture. Hawk is aligned with the lighthouse that focuses its light on the bee, which represents your purpose and desire. Hawk says you must expand your perception to encompass a higher viewpoint and focus on the thing you want. Then victory, represented by the crown, is the only next logical step. Hawk is asking you to take control of your thoughts. Stop playing victim to external circumstances and own the truth that you create your own reality. Declare that your life is going to be the most fulfilling, prosperous, and joyful you have ever experienced. Proclaim that you will overcome all obstacles, your self-doubt, and your insecurities because you have a gift that you and only you were created to share. Regardless of whether your current situation is less than desirable, this card comes as a confirmation that something beautiful is awaiting you. But the first step is to make the decision to get out of the ego's limited perception. Testify to the world and the world. Testify to the world and yourself that something big is awaiting you. Not even your disbelief in yourself will stop you from fulfilling your purpose. You were created for greatness. Hawk's medicine asks you to immediately snap out of whatever discouraging story may be playing in your mind and immediately focus on the power of all of the achievements that awaits you. Again, something lovely will grow from this. Sorry. Oh my god. That's amazing. That's really amazing. I don't know if you want to read the no expectations. I'm just going to, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to, if you want to pause the video and read it, by the way. This is the no expectations one. If you want to read it, it still has in the back. Anyways, let's just continue with the last cards. So what last messages for pile number 3? What last messages? know what, I'm gonna take that one. They said the voice that tells you that you aren't good enough apparently doesn't know you at all. You are amazing. And in the back of the deck, we have just because you feel like trash doesn't mean you are trash. I love that. This is all you. This is your self-esteem talking. Like you, anxiety and everything. This is a problem that has been created by your ego trying to protect you, anxiety, past beliefs, and stuff like that. So definitely new perspective. It's time for you to get a new perspective on life and try to not be that harsh on yourself. Okay, you're going to do completely fine. I do believe it. I do believe in you. I know you're going to do just fine, and spirit guides are pretty sure too that you're going to do just fine. And like the card says, you're not trash and you are amazing despite what your anxiety and insecurities are telling you. So yes, pile number 3. I hope this brought you some comfort, and thank you for coming to my channel. Hope to see you in my next video. And if you need extra comforting, just comment down below and I will respond. And yes, thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Love you.